Welcome to Wine and Power. Here I am, Bree. What's going on? Much love, blessings, and
it's your girl, Simply Day.
Hey.
And your girl, your bitch, Kiana.
Yes, my girls.
What's up, y'all?
What's going on? We lit, we chilling. Shout out to school coming back in 2 weeks.
You couldn't wait to say that.
No, I can't because I'm trying to kick my kids out.
I'm trying to get like you. My kids ain't there
You
yet.
waited all day to say that.
I've been counting down the days.
Don't be
How much
trying
time is
to
left?
kick the
I don't
kids
even
out.
know when kids go back to school right now.
Look, don't be trying to kick them out.
What?
Let them enjoy this last week of summer.
Nah, they gotta go. They eat too much.
that part.
Right.
That
They
part
eat
for
too
sure.
much. They eat too
So
much.
did something happen? Like, what is happening? Because my child, he been alive. Like, are they growing?
Especially
Are they
boys.
bored? Are we eating for fun?
It
Like, what
doesn't
is
even
that?
make sense why they eat so much.
They eat too much.
Like sometimes my 2-year-old eat more than me.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
enough for me. What y'all been up to?
Just staying blessed. Grinding.
I thought you were about to say staying black.
Staying
I see you.
Staying lit.
You remember when we were younger, everybody used to be like, all you gotta do is stay black and that.
That's it. Just, living this life. Just
What's up to the live? I see some people on there.
Oh.
I can't see who y'all are, but I see y'all.
I gotta put my bifocals on.
What's going on, y'all?
Not your bifocals.
Yeah,
Let
bifocals.
me get my eyewear out. Yeah, see what y'all doing now.
We miss y'all though, for real.
I know. I
Yeah.
hate taking time off, but we gotta
Yeah.
do it. Life happens.
Life
Shout out to
twice.
Usher, too.
Usher, ooh, y'all, hey, Vegas.
Usher lived with
Usher,
the whole COVID.
Usher is here, y'all.
He here. He living his best life.
I ain't win
Usher
yet.
bucks.
Yo.
Okay, y'all got. Okay, we can't tell that secret because they gotta go to the show.
Yo.
Y'all gotta go to the show.
go to the show.
Well,
Yeah,
no,
we know a little
he
something about the
gave
show.
them to strippers before, and they were mad because they thought it was real money.
Wait, it was fake?
Y'all spilling the beans.
That happened. It was on the Shade Room and some other stuff.
So he passing out his Usher hundreds.
Wait, he got Usher 100.
Girl, this man face is on a $100 bill
Yeah.
Right here.
with the little mohawk in there.
Here we go. Y'all see that? That's an Usher
Usher
$100
bucks.
bill.
It's a keepsake.
I will still use it at a store and be like, that's Usher.
To be honest.
Usher for president. Make it happen. We be dancing all year.
Everybody making love in the club, like.
Clap, clap.
Yes, come on, nice and slow.
Nice and slow.
Come on, you don't have to call.
Yo, you don't lovers and friends.
Come on.
Ooh,
Yeah,
did
that
you
was
guys
my
see
shit.
that? There's some festival supposed to
Yes.
be coming
Yeah.
to Vegas
Oh
called
my God.
Lovers
I
and
don't even
Friends.
want to talk about it because I don't want everybody to know until I get my ticket.
Word, that
Let
part.
me get my ticket first and then y'all can know about it.
Yo.
I just want to
Right.
know if
You
it's
ain't hear
gonna
about it,
happen
I'm
or
not
not,
saying that.
though. Like,
What you guys
it's a whole
think?
year out.
Okay, all right, I'm going to tell y'all. They said Trey Songz. Yeah, I know I love Trey Songz.
I've seen them 3 times already. I
You
love
like
that
Trey
man.
Songz? Nah, I'm sorry.
We got,
We
we
Oh,
in
that's-
an
yeah.
entanglement in
yeah.
my head.
Yo, Trey Songz.
An
That's my
entanglement,
dude.
not an
Trey, if you
entanglement.
listening,
Oh my God, Trey Songz.
Trey.
Like,
Trey, if you listening,
Trigger.
you know, whatever you need babysitter.
I just
Need
want to be
housekeeping.
there. I just want to be there. I just want to be
Just
there.
let me hang out with you for
Let
it.
me
Like,
just chill.
just
You know?
let me hang out with you.
That's all. That's all we need.
Take a moment. We're gonna take.
I'm all daydreaming about it.
A
and all
moment
that
of
shit.
silence for that man.
I got his autograph.
What? You met him?
Yeah, real quick. He was on base.
Trey Songz,
Yeah.
and you ain't called nobody. When was this?
Y'all wasn't there? You know
No,
what?
you know who we seen on base?
Day
Day
26.
26.
We skipped school to get in that line.
Hey, don't
I got
talk
the
about
picture.
Day 26. They was hot.
For
They
a
was
minute.
out.
I still listen
know
to
y'all
them
used to like
sometimes when they
making
come
They
home.
still out. They're not out.
Shout out to Making the Band. Shout out to Diddy.
Yeah.
Diddy need to bring that
That's
back.
my boy. Diddy's my boy. Shout out.
Y'all friends in your head.
Yes. Diddy, if you listen to this, we cool. I be watching your
That's my
moves.
uncle.
Yo, that's
Claim
yeah. He lit.
Claim it.
Hey, shout out to Diddy though.
No, but that concert though, that's gonna be lit. Y'all need, if y'all haven't heard, Vegas locals or whoever, come to Vegas for it. But Everybody named Mama is on that list.
Yes, that is like a 90s. That's our vibe. Like
I'm not even about to sit here and try to remember all the names because there was so many people.
Ashanti,
Luda.
It's just a whole lot.
Usher.
It's definitely worth it. So y'all get y'all tickets. I think they go on sale Monday.
Yeah, it says something about $20 for pre-sale. But my only thing with that
they
is
ain't charging. It's too many motherfuckers on that list for them to be charging $20.
But no, $20 to get access to the pre-sale tickets.
Oh, see, now they bullshit.
So my question.
What does that mean?
That's what I didn't go to.
So basically, you paying
to make sure you can get a ticket.
Sure that you can get the ticket.
Oh, they getting people.
But that makes me wonder, like, what if I pay the $20 and then I don't get a ticket? I'm gonna be mad. I didn't understand the concept of that, but I do at the same time. But I need like you to guarantee my ticket.
That's right.
Because so I'm gonna pay you $20 to make sure that I can buy my ticket.
And the $20 needs to go towards my motherfucking
How about
ticket.
you just have your ass up early and get your ticket?
Well,
$20.
It depends. We might break it.
Yeah, they go on sale Monday.
I remember when I tried to buy Beyonce tickets. We broke the website.
That's a different.
You guys broke the website.
Yes.
That's a different type of.
The server or whatever straight up crashed because everybody. I left class early at UNLV to go in the library and click to get my damn ticket at 10 o'clock.
Was it like really like?
It was like, yeah.
I
I didn't pay all of that, but I was real close to her. She saw me. She looked in my eyes.
Oh, she saw you in your head.
No. We made eye contact. I was that close. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yo, 112 came down.
She said, "Hey, Kiana."
Uh-oh.
Hey, y'all. What's up, guys?
Yo, what's going on? Well, I think my mic went on.
No, we can hear you.
Yeah?
Yeah, we still in here.
Hear myself.
You in here.
I'm in here. I just can't hear me. That's okay.
It's okay.
It's all good. It's all good. Yo, 112 was out here, though.
Oh, yeah. Did you go to that?
Nah, I was so upset. I fell asleep. I took a nap.
How you fall asleep?
And it was right across the way.
Yeah, I know. They always out here, though. Like they've been doing a lot of throwback concerts in Vegas.
Yeah.
If you in Vegas, try to catch those. They've been real lit.
Liddy.
I know, like SWV is gonna be here in October or something like that.
Really?
Erykah Badu. I'm gonna be tuned for Erykah. I like Erykah.
Yes, I like.
I love me some Erykah.
I need some more help.
She's a vibe. I like Erykah.
I need Mary J. Blige. I need to go to one of her concerts.
You know what? I didn't get to catch that movie. Her movie.
I watched Mary J. Blige's movie.
Yeah,
I heard it's good.
I liked it.
It was good.
It was on Prime, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was pretty good. It was a nice little doc. Wasn't too much, but I did learn some stuff. I didn't know all of that about her.
Yeah.
Mary J. Blige lit. What is it? Is it the fourth? What Power Book?
It's O'Kanan.
Oh,
I haven't watched that one.
I watched for the first episode. Yeah, it's a little slower than I thought, but it might pick up though. I'm trying to still have hope, because sometimes you got to invest in a show a little bit. I forgot which Sons of Anarchy. That show you got to be 3 seasons in
to understand it and still don't.
And when I tell you get to the 3rd season and it gets to tripping. That's a crazy show.
Yeah, that's a no for me.
Man.
But nah, okay. I'm about to ask y'all something. Y'all favorite old school R&B love making music?
Oh my God, that's hard.
Oh no, I got it, Silk.
What's considered old school?
Oh well,
because I would say Pretty Ricky, but
you're so young.
How old are you?
27.
You're so young for that.
Yeah.
But I mean,
Ricky was live though.
Pretty Ricky.
Ricky was the joint.
No, I'm talking about.
Like old
There's an
school
artist that I really want to mention, but I don't know how everybody feel about him because he into some shit.
R. Kelly.
R. Kelly. No, he's lit. I'm sorry.
It's really hard to cancel him.
You can't cancel R. Kelly.
No, but I'm gonna say this.
He's dumb.
I don't.
It's timeless.
I'm not about you know, what he was doing and all that. Like, that shit was sick. But we cannot hide the fact that he made great music. We can't hide that fact.
You can't cancel Step In and Make
Love. He's disgusting.
Absolutely.
Yeah. But his music, like, we could play any record right now. Y'all don't know the word.
Yeah, and not just his music. He wrote so many other songs for other people.
Yeah.
Talented.
Yeah.
That's one thing I do miss on the verses battles.
We ain't trying to offend nobody, but shit, the nigga made that music.
He sure does.
Low key, it was hard for me to cancel what's his name? Tory Lanez.
I can't cancel him.
You know what? It's hard because I really love Megan. She's like the queen of the thoughts.
Yeah.
It's all
she like the queen of the thought music.
Absolutely.
She like the queen of the Tory music. Like, and she a vibe. But
Tory is a vibe too.
Like, he's so talented.
That did make me look at him different. Because I'm like, what? Why?
I still got a lot of questions, but
yeah.
I don't know.
No, y'all know who I really like? Jacquees. I like his music.
I'm not fucking to it.
That's her. Hey, he got some songs though.
He does. I wasn't knocking him. I'm just saying we were talking about love making music. He ain't the one.
He whines a lot. Like, he be whining. I love Keith Sweat.
Keith Sweat back then used to cry.
He still be crying with his other.
He be crying. I'm like,
hey, Uncle Keith.
What's up, Uncle Keith? Yo, shout out to Uncle Cliff though. That show used to come
him down.
P Valley down in the valley where the girls get naked.
Hey, yo, that show was lit.
Ain't no crying at the pink.
Ain't no crying at the pink.
All the rules. He had a bunch of rules. I love them.
Y'all low key, we all work at the pink.
Uncle Cliff was my boy. What was the dude he was messing with? Low key.
Murder? No, just
murder.
Somebody murdered, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Lil Murder. His name was Lil Murder.
Yeah. Yo, that shit was funny.
I was gonna call this man C Murder. Yeah, but that ain't him.
Yo, that shit was funny though because
it's a
yeah. Yo,
little insider.
Wait, what was his name? Little Murder?
I don't know.
Lil Murder.
Lil Murder was getting his back blown.
That's disgusting. He was though. He liked it.
Lil Murder was blowing fucking
Clifford.
Uncle Clifford. He wasn't getting his back blown out.
Yo, shout out to
Bari.
What's up, Bari?
Join us.
Yeah.
He in the shower.
Nah, but yeah, he was definitely Uncle Cliff was the shit.
I ain't gonna lie, I would be like, I don't know, do y'all get hype in the car on your way to work sometimes? Because for me, sometimes that's my only alone time.
Like a little trap music before you get to the workhouse.
Yeah. But when I was watching P Valley, my ass was in the car talking about some quick. Go back out.
Clap in your heels.
I'm on the freeway getting it.
That's how y'all get to work.
Yo, that shit.
Confession. That was a confession right there.
What was the main? What was the chick's name that had that crazy mother that took all her money?
Mercedes.
Mercedes was lit.
Yes.
She was nice with the pole. I was like, hey, get it, girl. Doing all that extra shit.
Yeah. Them girls, all of them were talented. I don't know if they had body doubles or whatever. Either way, they was all getting it.
Yeah. Mercedes was lit. And she was at least using her money to get something started positive.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. And she was trying to get her daughter and everything. Like, I love the whole storyline of that show. But the way it ended, I'm trying to see what's popping with how it turns out after that.
Oh, and it ended so bad. I loved it. She came with a bag, like, boop. Here's the money.
Spoiler alert if you ain't seen it. Sorry.
Y'all got listeners that haven't seen it. Like,
what they talking? They're about to go ahead and look for it. It's on Netflix, right?
No, it's on
Stars.
One of them.
Y'all don't even know. We're giving them the wrong information.
It's on something. It's not.
Shout out to Fire Stick. But no, shout out to everything, man. Stay safe out there too, y'all.
Oh,
Stay safe.
Oh, and if you haven't heard, Vegas is back with the mask.
Yeah, starting today, I think.
Out here.
Yeah.
It don't matter if you're vaccinated or not.
Not getting another third dose of the vaccination.
So I had somebody call me today that live in another state. It was a family member. And the news is putting out some of the most dramatic things I've ever heard about this vaccine.
Yeah, they are.
They said that there was a father of 5, and the last thing he texted was, "I should have got the vaccine."
Oh my god!
Somebody from another state called me to tell me that this was on the news.
I didn't see that particular thing, but I did hear the story. He had took his family on vacation, and when they came back, he got sick.
I mean, that's an awful story. By all means, I'm not trying to disrespect anybody, who's actually had it and everything like that. But for them to put that on the news in that way and only tell you that part of the story.
But it's just weird because it's people who had the vaccine
who still got
away,
it.
It's weird.
It just seems
it's
like we're
do I
screwed.
need this shit or not?
We're damned if we do, damned if we don't.
That part.
But I'm still nervous. 20 years from now, we're gonna be like, "Did you get the COVID-19 vaccine?"
You're gonna be in that commercial.
You are now entitled to.
Yeah,
I'm still nervous.
So, like,
it's gonna be some weird shit. Like, I don't know.
There's gotta be some side effect we don't know about. That's my thing.
Have you or anyone in your family members?
All of us.
Yo, that part.
They out here bribing folks to get this vaccine. They giving out money. They in lotteries. They trying to give out donuts. Like, I'm not for it.
Yeah, trying to give out donuts.
Shot in a donut.
Adding you to the reef, talking about you getting a little mad.
Hey, okay, so we on to something. They doing that? For real? Hey, where is it at?
You got? That's what's going to get
right here.
Well, hi, hold on. They like, get the vaccine. We're going to give you an 8.
Hey, all right, come on, right here. What you said, 1 dose, right? And then the second one, I get another 8.
This arm, which arm you want?
Which one you want? This? What you talking about? Shoot, I heard they giving like mad money out.
I don't know what that means.
Yeah, we be lit.
We getting there. We first cooking.
Yeah, shout out to
wine.
What's this wine even called?
What are we drinking?
Francia Cabernet Sauvignon.
Yeah, I'm loving it. The box wine.
Yes.
Yes, I put them on. I'm excited about that. $15 a box.
Yo, you should go into that wine business with me.
Hey,
yeah.
Let's do it.
Let's do a wine tasting.
Yo, let's do it.
Let's go somewhere. Hell yeah. I'm down. I like
I'm
some wine.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put some Malibu in it though.
Hey, people don't be like, hey, this one kind of strong. Like, gotcha.
Yep.
Where's your money at?
Can I pay for it with my Usher $100?
Hey, that's right.
Your Usher butt.
Usher butt.
Yo, that part.
Get y'all some Usher butts, please.
Yo, that part.
That's a whole nother thing.
Yes,
that's just like
go to the show. Yeah.
That's just like a whole new thing of
Usher, we
crypto.
promoting for you.
Yo, Usher for real, like.
To be honest, the Usher little buck, this $100 bill, it looked
He's cute on there too. Little side view. Look at it.
But I think he should have printed all of his tickets on this 100.
That would be dope.
Like, then I'm really keeping it.
So what you saying is he needs to hire you.
I know he do.
I
got him.
Yes,
right.
That's right.
I got him. I'm actually going to see Usher in December for the second time. I saw him and Trey Songz.
You're not gonna keep talking about Trey Songz because
I'm sorry.
I feel some type of way.
All right.
Oh yeah, Trey Songz.
All right.
Dial it back.
Woo. Secretly.
No offense, but he's fun.
He's actually kind of short.
Is he now?
Don't take away from his fineness, though.
He's short?
Yeah.
I never knew that.
What you mean?
How short is he?
Well, I mean, I'm already short, so if I'm telling you he's short.
So if you're telling me somebody's short.
He's taller than me, but
well,
he ain't tall.
Taller than you.
Wait, how tall is he? Now I want to know.
I want to say, we might have to Google it, but I want to say.
Don't do him.
I'm 5.
You know what? Y'all can't talk about him like
that. I'm 5'2". I give him maybe 5'6", bro.
Really?
That baby can't be 5'6".
That's okay.
He was still
chiseled.
Hey, you know.
He's still lit.
It's been my husband since I was in about 9th grade or something. Maybe middle school. How long he been out?
I'm gonna say since
Just Gotta Make It.
Just Gotta Make It. I was 17.
When he was making mixtapes, boy.
Yeah, with his braids.
Fire.
Braids. I was like, why?
His mixtapes, Chris Brown's mixtapes. Do y'all still listen to some songs off of Chris Brown's mixtapes from back in the day?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's when I had a MySpace. He was all over MySpace.
Girl.
Yo, you said something right
girl.
there.
MySpace was popping.
It was.
Glittery background.
Yes, girl. I used to hook up my MySpace.
You used to change your song.
Yes,
and
girl.
your top 8 or your
Yeah.
top 16.
Yo.
Yeah, I wasn't fucking with the top 16. That's
Yo.
I used to keep
MySpace was lit.
I didn't even like that many.
Was MySpace lit?
It was.
It was.
I honestly
Especially
feel like
when you learned how to do like all the editing.
Yes, girl, that shit was dope.
we were all
You
coding
was-
at one point in time and
really
forgot all that
was.
shit. That's crazy.
Yo, MySpace was before Facebook, Instagram. Shout out to.
There was no tutorials from YouTube. I don't know how the hell we figured it out.
Tom, shout out to Tom. You started.
Girl, he
Where
probably
he at?
he probably worked for Facebook.
Yeah, he probably do. Shout out to you, Tom. He used to be the first friend you had on MySpace and shit. He used to be like this.
Oh,
To be
yeah.
honest,
He was your first friend.
Yeah, he was
That whack ass.
It was a pretty whack ass picture.
billionaire and shit. He ain't care. He was like.
Girl,
I
don't
feel
work
like-
for Facebook.
I feel like MySpace was like, because like now they were talking about on Instagram taking away the likes and stuff, so people didn't see it and
The
didn't
likes?
value themselves. Yes, so they
So
didn't.
you
What was
go-
the point? You just
so
post
you just
stuff
go
and
see it?
yeah.
Okay.
But
Wait,
they,
you can't like it?
Can you comment?
I think you could comment
So you just gotta be like, hey, you look awesome on this.
and then keep it going.
Not like it.
Nice pic.
Why?
But-
What's wrong with the light?
Thumbs up.
Because they're trying to, because they were saying, like people
People
are
be
valuing
for how
themselves
many likes
based
they
off of it. Yeah.
It's true.
Girl, I
I
would
can't,
post
I
something.
can't.
I don't give a fuck if nobody
Right.
likes it.
I don't
Bitch,
care.
I was cute.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
cute. Stop being a hater.
But I feel like
Period.
MySpace, before Instagram, we had MySpace, and the top 8 was more disrespectful than me worried about the 15, 20 likes.
He took me off his top.
Yeah, yo, that
Like,
hurt.
that shit was crucial.
Yo, that shit, yes.
You be like,
yes.
oh, girl, go on his page.
I used to text
I'm
people
the
for that.
Yes.
I used to be like, so I see that you took me out your top 8. What's going on?
Fuck is that?
What's
Yeah.
the equivalent?
Let me get my sidekick.
Yes.
What's the equivalent to that now?
Right.
People taking
Hey,
you out of their close
who had a
friends on
sidekick?
Instagram?
Who had a sidekick?
I did.
Ooh, I didn't.
I had a razor too. That shit
Girl,
was
still
dope.
like that motherfucker.
That was the
I had a
best.
chocolate.
Yo.
I had a chocolate and an MB2 that I used to
Dang.
flip up.
Yo.
Oh, I remember that phone.
Yo.
I thought I was
I
doing
remember
something.
you had
Me
that
too.
phone.
I thought I was doing something with the razor. I used to be like,
It's
That
just so crazy
That
how
shit
we
was
did
so
that
thin.
so
You slide that
fast.
motherfucker in your back pocket.
right.
Sit on it.
I wish I would have kept those phones to give to our kids. They have no idea. All they know is
they don't
iPhones
never
from
know.
jump. They didn't have to
How
go
would
through
they
the
know?
struggle
Yo.
of having your parents find out that you was texting, and it
Right.
used to cost
No,
however many
no,
cents. Been mad as
no.
hell.
Who used to have an aim?
I did.
have that.
I didn't use it like that, but I had an aim.
Who used to have a beeper?
Hello
Ooh,
to
no.
whoever's on. I can't see who it is.
Yeah.
Hello. Hello.
Hey, what's
Bye.
going on?
So
I had a beeper.
Shout out to everybody on the live. I can't even see. I don't even know how many people on there or who's on there or who stopped by. But hey to y'all. Hey, hey.
We lit. We
This
lit
is
up
when
in
I
here.
really realized I'm blind.
Wine
Get your
empowerment.
Get your eyewear out.
Wine empowered. Shout out to Wine empowered.
No, but I really used to be on that sidekick aim stuff. Like I really used to be on
Yeah, and then we had
real
cake
life
too.
texting, having a whole chat.
Yo, lit. What's up?
Barry in the
What's up?
building.
Barry. Barry, I can't hear myself with this.
What you mean? With the headphones?
Yeah, look.
Hello?
Hello.
What's good?
A little brief intermission, guys.
It's all good.
I'm a little sad today. I'm a little
Why?
sad because I ain't got no ice.
Ah, yo, your
Y'all know I
eyes.
like to shake my ice.
That
around.
was the main thing that time, though. Your eyes sound so good. You were like,
made you want to get a little drink.
yo, a little drinky
You don't
drink.
gotta put me in it. It was
For
fun.
real, for
It
real.
was fun.
Oh, we lit? No, I can hear
All
you.
right. Okay. So I was on Instagram earlier and I saw this whole thing about the Saucy Santana wanting to do a song with Kurt Franklin. How do you guys feel about that?
Wait. Oh, you was
He done let me see you walk.
Hey.
Yeah.
Okay, so I got a question.
When did that talk about on the song?
Because that song is supposed to be a diss about some dude, Roland Ray.
Uh huh. Yeah.
And now he wants to do a gospel song.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit!
It's a little weird.
Wait. How can Kirk Franklin? Oh wait, isn't the church like anti-gay?
Yeah. Wait, the crazy thing is, Kirk Franklin responded and said, "Let's work."
Listen, Kirk Franklin trying to get his money.
He needed to, but because the best Sunday ain't been coming on, huh?
Best Sunday.
Sunday's best.
I don't know, y'all. Sunday's best Sunday. He need a coin. He's not man to get his dollars. Look, the world is changing. The world. Let them make that song. Yeah, it's gonna be a vibe. I'm not gonna listen to it because I ain't going to hell.
Has Kirk Franklin been on a song with Lil Nas X yet?
Oh, that'll what?
No, we don't.
I don't.
But he did Little Baby for the Space Jam. I like that.
Yo, okay.
And he's been with Chance. He's been doing stuff with Chance the Rapper though.
Space Jam was a flop.
That's
Sorry, no.
I'm just not
you think so?
I didn't mind it. I mean,
I thought it did what it was supposed to do.
I feel like for that movie, you have to put your expectations.
Oh, the Space Jam?
Yeah, the second one. I feel like we gotta dial it back.
Let me tell you, you have to watch it twice.
Why you say that?
You just gotta watch it twice.
The acting was trash. I'm not gonna front. The little kid, I didn't like him.
Yeah, it was weird. Weird.
The overall.
The story.
Yeah, it was like, okay, it was an updated version of the Monstars or whatever from coming from space. Instead of being from space, it was just the digital version and my boy making a video game, which was, that was okay.
It was cool.
The thing for me was, number one, the way they were playing basketball. Like, damn, y'all couldn't have stuck it. Like, I enjoyed the first one. I don't even watch basketball. But that one, I was like, damn, all right, they crossing these motherfuckers up. It's just the monsters and this Michael Jordan, regular Jordan crossing these big ass monsters up. Yeah. So it was like, it was pretty fun. But this one, it just.
This one I had to watch it twice.
Yeah. Okay.
It still wasn't. No, I like the original one better.
Of course we do.
They just want to mess with classics, like Coming to America.
I
was really upset. But
no shade to LeBron because I love LeBron, but I just feel like he's not a great actor.
Yeah, and I mean Michael Jordan wasn't the best actor either.
It was no life in his. No life in it.
What are you doing,
son?
Why are you not out here doing fundamentals?
Yeah.
So like,
I love you. So
how I felt about it was when the first Space Jam came out. That was monumental, just because of the simple fact that was one of the first times we saw a live action person along with cartoons. Besides Who Framed Roger Rabbit, right? Besides those two,
there's been a lot of stuff before Space Jam.
But still, it was like one of the first ones that I can personally remember. So. I feel like yes, and then like I feel like kids today and then like now we're just so used to things on a green screen and like so much better, of course, but like we're just so used to better graphics. Yeah. But we have the first one stuck in our head, so our expectations are gonna be fucked from jump just because of how big of like a technology thing that was at the time, and we're so used to seeing it now. So this Space Jam, it does look trash, but. LeBron, I keep seeing this man's name on Produced By in so many other shows. He been getting his money. He produced a doc about Naomi Osaka, the tennis player. He produced a documentary that's on Netflix for her.
They said he's like the first millionaire basketball player.
Yeah, billionaire. Yeah, fix that letter. Sorry. Put some respect on that.
Sorry, it's a B,
not Amber B. Yeah. Not Elba B. Oh, wait.
Ooh, what's the L? The Lillian?
It's the Lillian.
He's a millionaire.
No, but Coming to America.
Oh wait, let's stop right there. Sorry.
Yo.
So
all right, so Coming to America.
Coming to America was.
I was disappointed.
Look, okay, so from jump, my man's.
Wait, I just put one over me because I love this shit about to be funny.
My man's King Joffrey was at his own fucking funeral.
Watching it,
and then just died.
Wait, but it killed me the way he died.
Yo.
He goes, I'm gonna die now.
Yo.
And then his head just falls.
I'm like, what the fuck is going
Son,
on? Like,
I must die now.
It reminded me of that
like,
episode of the Boondocks when the grandma was like, "This is a dying ass chair right here."
Yeah.
See,
like,
I just didn't understand the need, and I didn't understand the motherfucking barbers.
Yo.
Should not have been alive.
Yo.
This was 80 in the first one.
Yeah.
But they had to make it. They had to come up there. They had to be in it.
120
in the same spot.
in the same spot. You telling me gentrification didn't happen on that street?
Yo.
They tried.
I swear, when I seen it, I had to keep starting it over because I'm like, wait, maybe I missed something.
I understand they put them in there for the funny nostalgia. You know,
Yeah.
they were probably the funniest parts of the first one.
Yeah.
But
That boy, he can sing.
Yeah, that's what it
He
is.
started clapping.
Hey, it's Kuta Kente.
the force that they did with Leslie Jones.
Oh my
and
god.
Yeah.
Number one, the
I didn't
little
like that they
montage, I
forced
didn't
it.
like that because that montage at the beginning, when they were meeting. Remember in the first one when he was at the club and he was meeting with all them random chicks or whatever,
Yeah.
and then they just forcefully put her in there randomly. In the
Right.
no, this isn't.
That was wild. That
And,
part.
The dude playing his son, trash.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Trash.
Yeah.
Cannot act. Fuck out of here. I'm not an actor or whatever, but I watch a lot of fucking movies.
Yeah.
I
I watch a
feel
lot
like
of shows. I watch a lot of all that. This man is not a good actor.
No.
I don't like it when black actors feel like they have to overexert themselves or do extra. When it's like, bro, just fucking read the script. Be a fucking person.
Right, that
And
part.
Stop trying to like the Kevin Hart syndrome shit. You know what I mean? Like
Mm.
whenever Kevin Hart plays a role, he plays the same role.
I knew
And
this
it's
man was about to bring up Kevin Hart.
Shout out to Kevin Hart.
because he's about to bring back just to segue and get off of goddamn Come to America too, because that shit was super trash and we understand that and nobody is going back to see it.
Listen, Coming to America was a tax write-off. Them motherfuckers just wanted to hang out.
Yeah.
If you want to hang out, baby, just say that.
That's
all that
I would have
was.
felt better if
Yeah.
they just had a reunion and
Yes.
recorded it.
Yes. Yes.
And let us in on it. But
Right.
The movie was
whack.
It was a no for me.
Because number one, Hakeem was not that type of dude to go fuck
No, he wasn't.
anybody. He was so worried about Leslie ass.
Yeah.
He was not about to go just fuck
Yeah.
Leslie Jones.
Yeah.
It was just random and it didn't make any sense. If they would have done it and it was like what's his name? The person under him, like the dude, if he would have lied and said he was a prince and then like it was his
son,
baby,
yeah,
and we thought that would have made more sense for the
That would have been a
storyline.
little bit better.
Or at least been another girl that wasn't Leslie Jones. I
Right.
love her, no disrespect to her. I'm just
was
saying
just
it
weird.
didn't make sense.
It didn't. That whole storyline was like, what? I was watching. I was like, really?
I fell asleep on it.
Oh,
who you telling?
I was like,
I fell asleep on it and
what?
tried
I was
watching it a
knocked the
second
fuck
out.
time. I still never got to the end. I can't even tell y'all what happened at the end because I didn't want to see it.
I did like to see Tiana Taylor. I love
No.
Tiana Taylor.
They did her and Wesley Snipes wrong, regardless of what both of them
They
said.
did Wesley Snipes wrong.
Wesley Snipes.
Agreed.
Shout out to Wesley Snipes though.
Like that was not
It
good.
was
These
unnecessary.
roles, I understand when people be like, "Oh, I'm an actor. I got to take these roles. I got to do this. I got to do that." But my nigga, like, the role is not good. Like, I understand certain people get
Wesley in tax trouble though.
are doing shit like that.
He always been.
Right, but
So,
Shout out to New Jackson.
my nigga, he better be about to get back. Let me stop because we're going too far off. I want to talk about Kevin Hart. He's bringing back Real Husbands of Hollywood.
I heard of
That is one of the only properties of Kevin Hart that I actually enjoy because of the people around him. And this is what I've been saying for years. If he did a fucking Soul Plane 2 because in Soul Plane, he wasn't the star of, he was the star, but it was everybody around him. It was the pieces. He played a role, but at the same time, those other people were vital. They were funny. Godfrey, Snoop Dogg, fucking. You remember these people, bruh. You remember these people more than you remember Kevin Hart in the movie.
Right.
So it's like if Kevin Hart just took a step back, do this. Be the boss. You know what I'm saying? Run an airport now, and then have DC Young fly, bro. I am pitching this until it gets made.
For real.
Get these young dudes that are funny right now. Grab them, put them in the shit. Grab the original cast, DeRay Davis, Monique, all of them. Put them back in there. Give them promotions in the shit, and then just keep this shit going. Like, I don't understand why they didn't tap in and do this.
I have a vision.
They could even. It could even be a. It could be a movie. It could be a
TV show, a little
series on Netflix.
But what y'all talking about? Like, what it? I don't know. When he was describing it, I thought about. Did y'all ever see any of the Oceans? Oceans 12, 13, 14, 15.
Yeah.
It was like a black Oceans, whatever.
Why? But they're not stealing nothing.
But they could in the airport. But I don't know. I'm just saying if they did.
No, maybe
if he owned the airport and they was working on something.
Maybe somebody else was trying to steal some shit. It's a black-owned airport.
Could you imagine all the black people calling each other?
Think about only black people going to this airport. Think about how fucking funny that would be.
Well, it was already ghetto as fuck in the first one.
Hell yeah.
But I like
for them to just be going through the airport and then once they get to their terminal, oh shit, it just completely switched.
So we got a whole gate. We got a whole.
But now she got the whole airport. So I just feel like
the Greyhound side.
Yeah.
I just feel like Kevin Hart.
The back of the plane looked like the Greyhound.
Or anybody, you guys are taking all of the properties that everybody cherishes and loves and shit, and y'all are fucking them up. Why don't y'all just listen to what people actually want and just do that? Wouldn't that make you money? I would think.
Part.
We gotta start a petition.
Hey,
Soul Plane 2. Bring that shit on, man. Kevin Hart. Hey, listen, I'm not the biggest advocate of you anymore because I don't think you're that funny. But at the same time, you are a boss. You do make smart money moves. You do make smart business moves. You should make this movie.
Did you guys watch his new movie, Fatherhood?
Nope.
I did not. No. You know, I scrolled by it. My
dad watching this shit, and I'm like, nigga, shut up. He's like, I heard that good job on this shit. I'm like, nigga,
it wasn't terrible.
Teaching you how to be a good dad? Dumbass.
Shout out to all the good dads.
Shout out.
Taking a shot.
I'm about to finish my cup. And
it don't sound the same, so I ain't gonna.
Y'all know I'm bitter about my ice.
Shout out to all the good fathers.
Some Sonic ice before you come.
Ooh, okay. This is different. What's the definition of a good father?
Ooh.
I'm gonna just be quiet.
There you go.
I really don't know.
Point. Claim that for sure.
There you go. What you said? Being there. Period.
Yeah. Well, I can say that.
What?
Be there.
Be there.
Being present.
Yes.
That's it.
There's a difference between physically being there and actually being present. And
I think that went off.
Bye. I think
it was on too long.
Yeah. But shout out to, all the good fathers and Instagram.
Oh yeah, y'all like, what they talking about? Our Instagram live.
I'm about to put it back on live. Hold on, y'all.
But
what do you think that mothers' actions make fathers go MIA though?
In a sense,
I think so. Sometimes, yes. I can see how a mother can keep the father away and vice versa.
Just be doing too much. Let these men breathe.
Yeah.
I mean, I be asking for too much.
That was a deep question.
Be doing a lot.
Yeah.
But what is making this mother go so hard on this father?
There you go. That part.
Because a mother can run him away. A mother can run the father away, but what the fuck was he doing to push her there?
That part.
But
I'm gonna have to say that.
Sometimes the mother's just crazy. I'm sorry. Sometimes it be the mother. I'm not gonna go frame.
I'm just gonna ask this question.
That part too.
It go both ways.
What's the question?
You're saying if what did the man do in the situation? Whatever the man did to her or whatever,
it shouldn't
affect the kids.
No, I get that. It shouldn't,
and it shouldn't be brought to them. So at the end of the day, she has to handle that in some way, because you telling me I can't see my kids, or
no, I don't agree with that.
Basically saying that I'm a shit dad because I'm not doing the things that you wanted me to do for you, but I can still provide for our children. You know what I mean? Like, I don't understand what the issue is.
I understand that, but it'd be like them situations where like the mother pushed the father away.
Okay.
Why? It's like, what pushed her there? Like, what made her push him away? Is it her personal issues, or did he like participate in?
No, I mean, I'm listening to both of y'all talk, but at the same time, I feel like you are speaking from a stance of you were willing to do all of those things. There's men out there that were not willing to do all of that.
I don't agree with mothers keeping the children away from the father unless necessary. If he unfit and it's not,
yeah,
I understand that. But if he's not doing anything wrong and he's doing his fatherly duties and you just bitter because y'all not together or whatever he did to you, no, you can't put the kids in that. Yeah. But if he's physically unstable and not fit to be around your children, then yeah, like. Mm-hmm. But I would do it legally. I wouldn't,
Yeah.
Just be like, no, you can't see it. No, like, you have to physically do something to make me feel like my children are unsafe around you.
Yeah. See, yeah, like, I think, going back to my earlier statement about my dad, it's not that he wasn't a good dad, because my mom, she didn't put him on child support. She didn't do none of that crazy shit, even though he, you know what I'm saying? Like, there was things that he was doing that was wrong, but he wasn't a bad father.
Right.
So my dad took care of me my whole life. You know what I mean? Like, I lived with him a majority of my life than I did my mom. So yeah, that's crazy, right? It's backwards. But because he was fit, he was able to provide, he was able to damn. Yeah, did it break? No. Sounded like it bust. But nah, he was able to provide and do all these things. So when it came time to it, she was just like, just let him be a dad.
Yeah, I understand all that. I'm just saying, like, in some cases, women act off of,
emotions.
They act off
We're very emotional creatures. That's for sure.
So if she pushed dad out, what made her push him? Like, what, it's really touchy.
Do you think
what made her? What made him?
What made the mom just be like, no, you gotta go. You can't be around us. Kind of thing.
Oh, what makes a mom say that?
Yeah.
Like, what makes?
That's what we're talking about. Like,
well, for the majority of it, just like I was saying, emotions.
A lot of it is. I think most of it is emotion.
Yeah, like, I just feel like they. I don't know.
But I just don't think that no father should have to be put down just because the mother is upset with what, because they didn't work out and they put the kids in it. It's like,
yeah,
let him spend time with his kids. Let him take care of his kids. He did not have to take care of you, especially if y'all wasn't married.
There you go.
Don't do that.
That part, but at the same time, it's like, it has to be a balance.
Yeah, it has to have a healthy balance.
Yeah, it has to have a balance, like, because I feel like nowadays, like,
everybody's so emotional.
Yeah,
everybody's such in their feelings that they're not looking at the reality of most situations. And
right.
It adds so much extra in it that you don't need.
Right. And then who is it really affecting?
The kids.
That part.
It's always affecting the kids.
I just feel like put your emotions to the side and put the kids first.
That part.
And sometimes I even feel like if you have like an absent father, if they want to show up for birthdays and that's all he want to do, let him do that. I mean, I know that you're trying to protect your kid, and it's just like, well, you might as well just not be there. But you have to let the kid maybe figure that out for themselves and be like, he only showed up on my birthday. But even if that's the only memory, let that be the memory, because you never know what's going to happen to anybody on this earth. And for you to rob that memory away from your kids, it's kind of messed up.
I get that.
At least let them have that little bit of nostalgia, that little bit. It still is going to make a difference.
Early. They see everything. They learn real early.
Absolutely. They might, dive through it and digest it later, but they still know.
A lot of kids mature quickly in that area because they choose not to deal with that person when they notice that they're absent a lot.
Yeah.
Right.
You don't have to force that. You ain't got to lie to them. You ain't got to do none of that. They'll figure it out for themselves.
That part.
You got to let your kids figure it out for themselves.
Kids are smarter than we think they are.
Absolutely.
So you let them
because we were kids.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got to let them experience that.
We were kids not too long ago. So.
And you got to let them interpret
I'm young,
everything.
y'all. Meanwhile, I'm almost 30.
Don't you wish you was a kid again?
Every day.
I do, because these bills can kiss my ass.
Yo, that part. That part.
I hate
say it, Dave.
T-Mobile hit me up today.
Get it, girl.
It was like, you got a bill due, son. What you trying to do?
Like, life is so much easier.
Yes.
Bills and cars and car notes and all of that stuff.
I thought it was the shit when I turned 18.
All you had to worry about was paying for whatever you wanted.
Right.
All we had to pay for was gas and the movies.
Food.
In food and wherever you was going.
Yo, that's it. It was lovely. I miss Mommy house. Shout out to Mommy.
For real.
I miss you. I understand now, Mom.
Mama, what we having for dinner? Now, shit, what I'm gonna cook?
Yeah, Mommy, I want to come back.
We ordering pizza.
I told my mom so many times, I can't wait to leave this motherfucking house. Left that house, please, can I come back? Please, this shit is too
Mommy,
hard.
Can I have my room back?
I don't like it here. I don't like adulthood.
My mom done switched the whole damn house up. I can't even have a room back.
Yeah, that's true.
Then my mom make it clear, like, those are your kids. I'm just grandma. Okay.
No, I remember how you used to drop me off at my house. No, you're not doing that. You nana now.
Shout out to Mom. I miss your cooking, Mommy. If you watching.
Shout out to my mom. She just cooked for me earlier, actually.
Yeah. Shout out to Mom.
My mama be cooking.
Be honest, my mom is the only mama that do not cook.
My mama will fuss at me and be like, here.
My mama be giving me a week's worth of food. I still don't cook to this day because I go get food from my mama's house.
Mama.
She used to make these eggs in the morning. I used to be like, no.
Damn, the eggs, man.
The eggs used to be like, she used to fry them hard. I don't like my shits like that, yo. You gonna eat this? Oh, I hated that.
I ate already.
I be sitting at the table crying.
Shout out.
Your mom's ever keep you up at the table until you finish?
Yes, that was.
I done fell asleep at the table many a nights.
Yeah,
because I refused to eat
See,
it.
we had a science.
How you refuse to eat your mama food? Your mama food too damn good.
Nah, there was a time or two she was still experimenting.
Well, let's just say, I'm gonna say at your house, I ain't never not ate.
Right.
Nothing she cooked.
Right.
Yeah.
Or your dad.
That's facts. My daddy made he barbecued some lamb, bro. When the last time you heard a nigga barbecuing lamb? That shit was so good.
That sounds good, yo.
You know, he out here frying ribs. He frying ribs. That's real. I promise to God, this man fried a rack of ribs.
All right, when the next cookout?
Yeah, I'll keep you updated.
I sure need some of that macaroni and cheese.
Yo,
hey,
some cake.
Oh my god, yo, my mom. Shout out to Mom though.
That banana pudding, yes, I need it.
She be selling it.
My mom's from straight up island. Shout out to DR, right? I remember being young. She used to be like, "Ooh, that fish looks good." I'm like Tank. I'm like wondering like what's she talking about. And I'm like, she used to have a lot of chickens in the back and stuff. And I'm like, we used to have a lot of soups and stuff. And then when I got older, I'm like, damn, poor chickens, poor pigs, poor. She was
weird.
stuck in her
in
island. Like she's like, we cook outside. We don't have a stove in DR. We have a big ass pot, and that's how we cook. And we take everything from the back, like just the fruits is from the trees. I'm like, that's healthy though, Mom. Like that shit dope.
Yeah, but if I would have seen little chicken in the back, alive.
They used to go in my when I used to have when I used to have a rabbit. I used to be like, Mommy, where's my rabbit at? She was like, oh, I don't know, I escaped. Now I remember that soup.
You ate it. Rabbit foot soup.
Shout out to Mom. Like
you got him already.
I'm traumatized, Mom. Like I'm traumatized. The island ways.
He's always with you for a little bit.
Her island ways, and she's still like that till this day. I'm like, Mom, you've been in the U.S. for like 50 plus years. Can you stop it? And she's like, no.
My mom used to literally make us sit at the table. We couldn't get nothing to drink until the plate was clean.
Ooh.
You can't even have nothing, no water, nothing, juice.
I was allowed to have water, but I couldn't have juice.
You still got food to eat.
At the table like once or twice.
Yo.
Once or twice for sure. Like that I remember because I remember like the lights got dim. And I was just sitting there. All the other lights were off. Everybody was in the bed. I'm still sitting at the table sleeping.
Okay, well, I guess I'm gonna sleep here.
Yeah.
I'm not eating that shit.
Did you guys ever sneak out being a teenager?
I did.
I got caught.
I did too.
I never.
I got caught and I was shitting.
I
got caught, I was like, shit, that's her car. That's her car. That's her car. I was telling the group, I
never actually snuck out.
And niggas don't be giving a fuck.
No, they don't.
They don't care. They be like, oh, that's your mom's?
Yeah, but like,
cool.
You
and then they walk away. I'm like, what?
Don't
go enjoy your night. No, you need to go home too. Fuck y'all. Figure out a way to get y'all in trouble.
I never snuck out, but I have snuck people in.
Hey, I done that too. Yeah. Mommy, now you know, but I'm sorry. I didn't mean.
Sorry, Mom. I snuck people in because my room was like in the front, so they couldn't hear nothing going on in the front. Like the door opening, and you hold the door not real slow,
I know.
so the door don't creak. Yeah.
I snuck out on the second floor.
But one time I almost got caught. I had to put this nigga in the closet.
That part.
Here for a second.
That part.
How many niggas you snuck in the house?
Yo, no, I snuck. Mommy, no shade. Sorry, Mom. Now you know the truth. But I'm 34 years old and I can stand up for myself now.
I'm 29 and there's nothing you can do about it.
I can stand up for myself now, Mommy.
Mama can't whoop your ass right now.
No, she can't. She got to take a whole flight for that. It's 5 hours.
My mama squared with me.
She's probably going to call me tomorrow morning like,
that lady from the hood. I don't want those hands. I don't want no trouble. I don't want trouble with her. Yeah.
Shout out to moms, yo.
I'm sit down. I'm sit all the way down.
Shout out to, I used to get in trouble if I got a C. Like, I'm like, damn. No. Yeah. Yep.
I was okay. Like, you talking about C's, like as in grades?
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like my parents, it depended on if I tried for the C or not. Because there was a C I got in math, and I worked my ass off for that C. I was fucking proud of that C.
That's right.
I tried. I was trying hard.
Yeah, that hurt.
So it depended, but yeah, it was hard. I mean, C, what my dad told me, C is for Cookie and Cookie is for me.
Oh.
That's what he told me.
You're not gonna bring the Cookie Monster song. We know all about Sesame Street.
Oh,
that
shit.
part.
I was just telling somebody at work the other day that there was one class in college. It was a philosophy class, and that class didn't make any fucking sense because that class purposely made you try to question everything that you were thinking and everything that you read.
You need to watch this movie, Philosophers. I keep trying to sit down and watch this shit with y'all.
Let's watch it.
So there's this movie, Philosophers. It's basically that. It's confusing as fuck, but it's really, really good, and it gets in your head and makes you question. It does, just like what she's saying, makes you question everything. And it's like, you just got to watch it. I can't even explain it. The shit is so crazy. I saw it a couple years ago, but I'm gonna bring it up, and we're gonna have like a group sitting and just sitting.
Don't
bring my notebook.
Yo, that part.
I just didn't understand, like, in philosophy, if you're teaching me to question everything, how the fuck can you give me a multiple choice test? Because, I mean, it could be like, does this look gray? And it was like, damn. Like, the way that you taught me to think was the paper is white.
Is that dress thing philosophy?
No.
What is that? Stupidity?
No, I feel like that had to do with just like the way people's brains are. No, because niggas saying
that it was another question. No.
That it was another color?
I mean, another color? Saying it was another color? Wrong. That's not real.
But it has to be something wrong within us.
I don't know. Oh, no.
Motherfuckers want attention.
True.
That's what it sounds like. I see, no, it's blue. Or whatever the fuck color it was.
But I was one of those people that was on the opposite side of the spectrum on one of them pictures. I didn't. That's what the fuck I saw, though.
I would give you my phone and I would be like, I'm looking at it with you. You're telling me that this is a different color?
Everybody's perception is different. Sometimes.
Weird. The whole thing is weird.
It was really weird.
You mentioned you was having a conversation at work. Remember we was talking about work?
Like, ooh, your weird work friends.
How do you guys cope with weird work? I'm not even gonna say friends. Your coworkers. How do you cope with them? The weird ones, because
you let them talk, and you just you do that shit to death.
Smile and nod.
Yeah, that's it. Because you can't do nothing. I'm not going to join in on conversation with your dumb ass.
Yeah.
Especially if you're talking about some shit. There was a couple times at my last job where niggas was talking to me about Trump and shit like that, and was like they were pro-Trump, and they were like, yeah, man, he's gonna get all of these motherfuckers out of here and do this, do that, do that. And I'm like, you're racist. So, but these dudes weren't white.
It wasn't Wahite.
It
wasn't Wahite.
So it's like, what the fuck is going on? So I would just tune them out, and I wouldn't say anything.
Being that we are all of color, right? And this is not a racist thing at all. But how do you cope when you're in a situation where everybody is majority Caucasian?
It's
like, are you happy when you see other colored people?
Yes, you gotta dap them up.
When we went to Bill Burr, we saw